Larry Bird is not just a name. He's a phenomenon in the world of basketball. His legacy transcends time, echoing through the arenas where legends are made. As a three-time NBA champion and three-time MVP, Bird's impact on the game is undeniable. But what makes his story compelling is not just his accolades. It's how he continues to influence the modern generation of players. In a league that evolves rapidly, the standards set by Bird remain a benchmark for excellence. Today, we will explore the profound legacy of Larry Bird, examining his dominance on the court, the comparisons made with today's stars, and how his spirit of competitiveness continues to inspire new generations of players. Larry Bird's career is a tapestry woven with moments of brilliance, grit, and an unyielding will to win. Born in West Baden Springs, Indiana, Bird's journey to NBA stardom began with a humble upbringing. His passion for basketball was evident from a young age, as he honed his skills on the courts of his hometown. After a stellar college career at Indiana State University, where he led his team to the NCAA championship game, Bird was drafted by the Boston Celtics in 1978. From the moment he stepped onto the NBA hardwood, Bird established himself as a force to be reckoned with. His basketball IQ was unparalleled. He could read defenses like a seasoned chess player, anticipating moves before they unfolded. Bird was known for his exceptional shooting ability, but it was his all-around game that truly set him apart. He could score, rebound, and assist, making him one of the most versatile players in the league. Bird's competitive nature was legendary. He thrived in high-pressure situations, often rising to the occasion when his team needed him most. One of the most iconic moments of his career came during the 1984 NBA Finals against the Los Angeles Lakers. The series was a battle of titans, with Bird facing off against Magic Johnson, another all-time great. In Game 5, Bird delivered a performance for the ages, scoring 34 points and leading the Celtics to a crucial victory. This game epitomized Bird's ability to perform under pressure, solidifying his status as a clutch player. Throughout his career, Bird amassed a plethora of accolades. He won 3 NBA championships, was selected to 12 All-Star games, and earned 3 consecutive MVP awards from 1984 to 1986. His impact on the game extended beyond statistics. He became a symbol of hard work and determination. Bird's rivalry with Magic Johnson not only defined an era of basketball, but also elevated the sport's popularity, drawing fans from all walks of life. Even decades after his retirement in 1992, Bird's influence remains palpable. His name is still invoked in discussions about the greatest players of all time. Players past and present speak of him with a mix of admiration and disbelief. Bird's legacy is not just about what he achieved. It's about the standard he set for future generations. In today's NBA, comparisons are often drawn between players and legends of the past. One player who frequently finds himself in these discussions is Luka Doncic. The young Slovenian star has garnered attention for his exceptional skill set, reminiscent of Bird's style of play. With his remarkable court vision, crafty scoring, and ability to control the tempo of the game, Doncic has earned the nickname, the next Larry Bird. However, when reporters bring up these comparisons, Doncic is quick to dismiss them. "You can't compare me to Larry Bird," he states emphatically. This humility reflects Doncic's understanding of Bird's monumental legacy. While he admires Bird's game and has studied his film, Doncic recognizes that Bird's accomplishments are on another level. This sentiment resonates with many players today. The pressure to be compared to legends can be overwhelming, yet it also serves as motivation. Doncic's refusal to accept the comparison is a testament to his character. He wants to forge his own path while acknowledging the greatness of those who came before him. Bird's influence extends beyond individual players. It shapes the culture of the NBA itself. Young stars like Doncic are constantly reminded of the legends who paved the way for them. The pressure to live up to Bird's legacy can be daunting, but it also inspires players to elevate their game. As the league continues to evolve, the comparisons between modern players and Bird will persist. The challenge for today's stars is to embrace their uniqueness while recognizing the standards set by legends like Bird. In doing so, they honor the history of the game while carving out their own identities. Another player who embodies the spirit of Larry Bird is Jason Tatum. Drafted by the Boston Celtics in 2017, Tatum has quickly established himself as one of the premier talents in the league. For Tatum, wearing the Celtics jersey is more than just a job. It's a chance to honor the legacy of Larry Bird. Tatum grew up hearing stories about Bird's greatness. He studied Bird's game, understanding the nuances that made him a dominant force. In interviews, Tatum has expressed his admiration for Bird, stating, "Larry Bird is the best player to ever wear the Celtic uniform." This acknowledgement is not just a nod to Bird's accomplishments. It's a recognition of the standard he set for all Celtics players. Tatum's desire to emulate Bird's greatness is evident in his work ethic. He approaches the game with a relentless drive, pushing himself to improve every day. Tatum understands that greatness is not just about talent. It's about dedication and perseverance. He strives to be the best version of himself, knowing that the legacy of Bird looms large over the Celtics franchise. During the 2020 to 2021 season, Tatum had the opportunity to showcase his skills on the biggest stage. He delivered a series of standout performances in the playoffs, leading the Celtics to the postseason. In one memorable game against the Brooklyn Nets, Tatum scored 50 points, becoming the youngest player in franchise history to achieve such a feat in the playoffs. This performance echoed Bird's clutch moments, drawing parallels between the two players. Tatum's journey is a reminder that the spirit of Larry Bird is alive and well in the modern NBA. As he continues to develop his game, Tatum carries the weight of Bird's legacy on his shoulders. He knows that every time he steps onto the court, he is not just representing himself. He is representing the history of the Celtics and the greatness of Larry Bird. Kevin Durant, a four-time scoring champion and two-time NBA champion, is another player who holds Larry Bird in high regard. Durant's journey in the league has been marked by incredible achievements, yet he remains humble when discussing the legends of the game. When Durant found out he was being compared to Bird, his reaction was one of excitement. "Hell yeah," he exclaimed, reflecting on the honor of being mentioned alongside one of the greatest players in history. Durant understands that being associated with Bird is about more than just accolades. It's about impact. Bird is often regarded as a measuring stick for greatness, and Durant knows how rare it is to be placed in that company. The respect he has for Bird is palpable, and it speaks to the legacy Bird has built over the years. In interviews, Durant has often reflected on Bird's style of play and competitive spirit. He admires how Bird approached the game with confidence and swagger, never backing down from a challenge. Durant recognizes that Bird's influence extends beyond the court. It shapes the way players think about the game. As Durant continues to carve out his own legacy, he draws inspiration from Bird's journey. He understands that greatness is not just about individual accolades. It's about the impact one has on the game and the respect earned from peers. For Durant, being compared to Bird is a reminder of the standards he aims to uphold as he pursues his own greatness. Larry Bird's influence is not limited to established stars. It extends to the younger generation of players as well. Miles Turner, a rising talent in the NBA, had the unique experience of being drafted by the Indiana Pacers, a franchise closely associated with Bird. For Turner, having Bird in the building changed everything. During a podcast interview, Turner described what it was like to practice in front of Bird. "When Larry Bird is watching, you lock in," he said. Bird's presence alone elevated the intensity of practices, pushing players to perform at their best. Turner recalled how Bird would silently observe every drill, every shot, and every movement, creating an atmosphere of accountability. The Bird effect, as some call it, is a powerful motivator for young players. They understand that when Bird is in the gym, they are not just being evaluated, they are being measured against a standard of excellence. This pressure can either break a player or inspire them to rise to the occasion. For Turner, it was a chance to prove himself and make the most of the opportunity. Bird's influence on younger players extends beyond the court. His work ethic, dedication, and competitive spirit serve as a blueprint for success. Young players like Turner recognize the importance of learning from the legends who came before them. They understand that Bird's legacy is not just about what he accomplished. It's about the mindset he instilled in those who followed. As the NBA continues to evolve, the lessons learned from Bird remain relevant. Young players are not just trying to replicate Bird's success. They are striving to embody the principles he represented. The Bird effect is a reminder that greatness is not just about talent. It's about heart, determination, and a relentless pursuit of excellence. The question arises, how would Larry Bird fare in today's NBA? Would he still dominate in a league defined by athleticism and three-point shooting? Former NBA All-Star Baron Davis believes so. Larry Bird in this era? Are you kidding me? He exclaimed, highlighting Bird's ability to thrive in any environment. Bird was ahead of his time in many ways. His shooting ability, basketball IQ, and versatility would translate seamlessly into the modern game. Imagine Bird as a 6 feet 10 inches sharpshooter, effortlessly knocking down threes while also being an elite passer. The idea that Bird would struggle in today's pace-and-space league is laughable. He dominated in an era where defenses were brutal, and every bucket came at a price. Andre Iguodala, another seasoned veteran, echoes this sentiment. Having faced multiple generations of superstars, Iguodala recognizes the unique challenges Bird overcame during his career. Bird didn't just belong in the league, he dominated it. His ability to outthink and outwork opponents set him apart, proving that greatness transcends eras. Bird's legacy is a testament to the fact that true greatness is timeless. While the game may evolve, the principles of hard work, determination, and skill remain constant. Players today can learn valuable lessons from Bird's approach to the game, understanding that success is built on a foundation of effort and resilience. As the NBA continues to grow and change, Bird's influence will endure. His impact on the game is not confined to statistics or accolades. It's about the spirit he instilled in generations of players. Bird's greatness is a reminder that no matter how much the game evolves, the essence of competition and the pursuit of excellence will always remain. Larry Bird's greatness is not just measured by his accomplishments on the court. It's about the legacy he leaves behind. His impact on the NBA is felt in every corner of the league, from the front office to the locker room. Bird's story is one of perseverance, hard work, and an unyielding commitment to excellence. As we look to the future, the lessons learned from Bird's journey will continue to resonate. Young players will study his film, emulate his style, and strive to embody the qualities that made him a legend. Bird's legacy is not just a chapter in the history of basketball. It's a guiding light for those who aspire to greatness. In conversations about the greatest players of all time, Larry Bird's name will always be in the mix. His impact on the game is undeniable, and his influence will continue to shape the future of basketball. As long as there are players who study the game and strive for excellence, Bird's legacy will live on. Larry Bird is more than just a basketball player. He is an icon whose legacy transcends generations. His impact on the game is profound, shaping the way players approach their craft and inspiring them to reach new heights. From his dominance on the court to his influence on modern stars like Luka Doncic and Jason Tatum, Bird's spirit of competitiveness remains a driving force in the NBA. As we reflect on Bird's legacy, we are reminded that greatness is not just about accolades. It's about the impact one has on the game and the respect earned from peers. Larry Bird's story is a testament to the power of hard work, determination, and an unwavering commitment to excellence. His name will forever be synonymous with greatness, and his legacy will continue to inspire future generations of players. So, where do you rank Larry Bird in the annals of basketball history? As we celebrate his contributions to the game, let us remember that legends never fade. They live on in the hearts and minds of those who aspire to greatness, ensuring that Larry Legend's name will never be forgotten.